Hi everyone, we have an exciting new video for you guys today. So we're going to give you an overview, a demo, and our final thoughts on our brand new Griot's Garage Boss foam cannon that we purchased. So again, this video is not sponsored, but before we get into that, we want to give a big shout out to our buddy Soul Mondragon and all the guys over at Mondragon Audio Productions. They've been in business since 2018. They're located in Eastern Washington, Tri-Cities of Eastern Washington. Any audio production needs, reach out to Soul and his team right here. So, one of the nice things about Griot's Garage products, car coming by. One of the things we like about the Griot's Garage products is A, their quality, B, they're made and developed right here in the USA. So, when you take it out of the box, you're going to notice right away you have a nice, large container, very thick plastic, and a very wide mouth to pour your favorite soap solution right into there. Makes it nice and easy. It does have this nice ball right here. So depending, you can tip it over and you're still going to always get the stuff from the bottom of the container. It's nice and flexible, so it's not going to dry up and crack on you or anything like that. It does come with the little quick connect adapter. This already has pipe sealant thread on there. You have to physically screw this onto your stainless steel connector right here. So very quality, very heavy unit on here. So this does come with pipe sealant. Some of the reviews I saw, some of the videos, people talked about them leaking. You just got to crank this on. I believe the manual tells you it's a 9/16 wrench. There's a slot right on here where you can hold another wrench, and then you can get this thing nice and tight. We've never had it leaked. We've used it probably about 6 or 7 times now. So you do have your nice adjustable spray right here. Turn it either way. So it's not super loose, but it's not super tight, so you don't have to worry about it loosening up on purpose or anything, or by accident. And then your front for your mixer moves nice and smoothly. One other note here on your spray pattern, if you turn this all the way, you can turn and change your spray from horizontal to vertical. One of the things some people talked about is not being able to do so. You can do so just by turning this right here. Another thing that you'll notice, it has a smaller thread pattern as well. Where that comes into play, you can screw this onto a Griot's Garage soap bottle, or you can use a very popular brand that a lot of you guys know, Chemical Wash. We use a lot of their products. You would just dip this right into there and screw it on. So some of you guys may be asking, just dip it straight in there without mixing it. Well, that is where the auto mixing tips come into play. So simply looking at the manual right here, it tells you how to use your auto mixing tips. There's 3 colors, and this is what they look like. They're these little plastic tips. So you have the pink, which is good, 2200 to 5000 psi. Then you have your purple, 1100 to 2200 psi, and they tell you for maximum foam, use the aqua color right here. And that's as simple as taking this and pushing it right into the ball. You feel it go right in, and it's not going to go out. So this allows you to pour your favorite solution, and today we're going to be using Turtle Wax Hybrid Solution Slick and Slide Pure Wash. Stuff kicks beep. So we're just going to be able to pour this right into here, and we're going to be able to take our foam cannon nozzle, put it right in, connect it to our pressure washer, and we're off and running. So the unit also comes with a secondary meter and tip. So car coming by. We do not have our own studio. We use the great outdoors of the Pacific Northwest. It comes with a 1.25 meter and tip. So this is for pressure washers, generally gas pressure washers, 2500 psi and up. So that is located right behind your threaded adapter. So since we have a low pressure electric pressure washer, 1600 psi, 1.2 gallons per minute, we installed the 1.1 millimeter jet. So basically you're just going to unscrew that with a screwdriver right out of here before you put the adapter on, screw in the 1.1, and then you're off and running. That also gives you the max foam capability of the unit. So again, all this comes in a box, and it does come with really good instructions. They also do make a note to get maximum foam in action out of this. They want you to have a minimum of 1.8 gallons per minute. We have 1.2 in, but we've never had a problem with it. We get plenty of foam. So with all that, we're going to get right into giving you our demonstration of the Griot's Garage foam cannon. we're going to pour a hybrid solution Slick and Slide Pure Wash directly into the foam can and container. The nice thing is you can leave this in here if you wanted to. We have a little funnel where we'll pour it back in. Again, we're going to be using the mixing tip. We're using the Aqua mixing tip. It's a great thing. You just put it right in, just like we have right here. And make sure our tip is set all the way to max. And then we'll show you how you adjust this. So we're not even going to do a pre-rinse on the vehicle. We're just going to go straight foam cannon. So here we have our quick disconnect. Just like that. Nice thing is, it does sit pretty stable, which is great. We're using our stubby, our Y-Matic we got from Amazon. Once you go stubby, you don't go back. So one of the things you're going to notice when you use the little premix meters is it's going to shoot out very watery for the first few seconds, and then it'll start foaming up. So we're going to start it right now. Turn the tip. See how we can go both ways with it? And again, all we're doing is turning this, and then you can adjust your spray pattern. So you can adjust it. So here, if cameraman gets close, you can actually hear that glippity glop like you guys hear when you watch all those cool car detailing videos. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're getting out of this foam cannon. One thing to note, also, the type of foam you use is going to have an influence on that. I did notice with the little pre-mix tips, it does come out, in my opinion, a little more watery than when you mix it yourself, especially when I use the Chemical Guys stuff. But even the turtle wax, when I do my own mixture without the meter and tips in there, or the premix tips, it does come out more foam, and you seem to use a lot more solution when you use the auto mix tips. But you can see the type of foam coming out. Look at that. It's nice. I mean, you can just put this in a bowl and throw some Lucky Charms in there, and you're off and going. So it is. The turtle wax is very slick, which is nice, but you do get some nice, thick, rich foam with this. Again, when you use the premix tips, it does come out a little bit watery. So what we're gonna do is we're going to rinse this off, and we're gonna do it well, we do our own mix, and rather than using the premix, and then you can see if there's any difference. But we'll give you one more time, we'll show you with the premix tips. Right here. I mean, a little on the watery side, but I think that's because of the premix. So we're gonna hose this off. We're gonna do our own mixture. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so what we did is we emptied all the turtle wax Slick and Slide Pure Wash back into the container using our funnel. We followed the instructions: 12 ounces of warm water to 2 ounces of car shampoo, soap, whatever you want to call it. So we're doing our own mixture. We pulled out the premix, put it in our little container so we don't lose it, because you know you will. So now we're doing our own mixture, and we're going to see how this comes out rather than using their premix tips. Alright guys, so we did our own mixture, removed the premix tip. So here we go. So you can still hear the glippity glop. God, you gotta love that. Been watching guys on YouTube do this for 2 years. Now I can do it myself. So it's a little bit thicker foam, not as watery than when you use the pre-meter tips on there. So that's the one thing I noticed. You can see it holds on a little bit longer. So my opinion, I'm just going to be mixing it myself rather than using the pre-mixed tips on there. It just seems to get me just a little bit thicker, creamier foam. But you can see this nice line coming through right here. Again, we're using the Turtle Wax soap and shampoo on here. So, you know, final thoughts. It is a big improvement over the other one we had. We just had your cheap little one that you get on Amazon, like most people, probably under $25. So we do like that it does have a nice feel to it. So it's a quality feel to it. It's going to last a long time. One of the things that you definitely need to do when you're done with it, empty the solution and then run fresh water through here. It's just for the sponge and everything in there. You want to make sure that's all clean. And this is going to last you a long time. Just really take care of it. You don't be throwing it on the ground. That's going to affect any of them. We do like I can take this cap off and put it on a Griot's Garage shampoo container, a Chemical Guys shampoo container, something like that. Comes in really handy. Really happy with it. Yes, it's premium product, probably around $100 or so. If I remember right, double check Griot's Garage website. I believe it has a lifetime warranty on this thing. I could be wrong, double check. Don't want to misspeak on there. But final thoughts is we're extremely happy with it, so we give it a thumbs up. Hopefully this was helpful for you guys. It does come with accessories and everything like that. So again, guys, it comes with your mixing tips, your 3 that you have right here, your container. It does come with the stainless steel quick coupler. Again, it does have the pipe thread on there. Get that thing nice and tight. And then it also has the 1.1 jet, which is an accessory. It comes with the 1.25. You can remove it like we did because we don't have a super expensive pressure washer. And here you can see just an example of how this is connected to a Griot's Garage container. So every Griot's Garage product we've purchased, whether it's the polisher, any of their chemicals, we've really been happy with them. We're in the inland Northwest, so we're close to their home base over there in I think it's Tacoma or Everett, Washington. So again, definitely gives it a thumbs up.
Thanks for watching, guys, but man, I gotta wash this car because it's 100 degrees out and Mama doesn't like a dirty Jeep.